Welcome to Goro's celebration of life. My name is John, and I'll be guiding us through this morning. I've been a friend of Goro's for around 31 years, during the time he was in Hawaii. As you can see from the design of this celebration so far, that it's already filling with food, drink, connections, and conversations. This is what we imagined that Goro would have liked. So there will be tears, and there will be laughter, and it's all okay. And it's okay and even expected if you feel not okay. Because our social fabric has been torn asunder by the sudden departure of a central figure, Goro. So many of us are raw inside, feeling that pain. So express it here, experience it, celebrate Goro, let it go. We're all here together today for that purpose. We are Goro's ohana. We want to acknowledge the many people here who traveled from the mainland through the thick of winter and flight delays to be here today at Goro's celebration of life. Thank you for making your journey to Hawaii and making this such a special event. So a few housekeeping details. This will be kind of an open floor. You're free to get up at any time. Visit the tables over here, get a mimosa, stack up your plate a little bit more. That's all very great. Just when people are speaking, just have respect for the speaker up here. Please keep your mask on as much as you can when you're not eating and drinking, in keeping with COVID protocols. If you are planning on paddling out today, please see the guidance in the information sheet inside your program. In particular, if you're not skilled in Hawaii ocean waters, please don't go out. It's fairly large today, and we don't want to have any trouble out there. I wanted to make sure that everybody could see, over here we have the Gifts of Goro table. These are belongings of Goro, including some very cool t-shirts and dress shirts and books. He was an avid book collector. His book collection filled an entire room, and amazing in all of the pictures and accomplishments. And let's not forget, too, that Goro's very own surfboard is up for raffle today. All you have to do is write your name on a slip of paper by the raffle basket, and you, too, could be the proud owner of an epic surfboard right over there. Oh, I wanted to bring your attention to what I'm wearing today. This is my Goro shirt, and Lisa and I found it in Goro's closet. I think he bought it in Indonesia because it still had tags on it. And it's such a representation of Goro that I just had to shed my Aloha shirt and put this on. So let's do the first of, I hope many today, chants for Goro. He loved the bonsai chant. So on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bonsai! 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 Great. Now we're going to open with our ceremony with a chant, a Hawaiian chant, an opening chant by Sally Clem to pave the way for the rest of the day. Thank you, Sally.
So to honor the land where we stand and the people that we first inhabited it, we join together in our hearts and minds in our endeavor to remember the mystery and the majesty of Goro. If you're familiar with the chant, please join me. E ho mai kai ke mai nuna mai e. O nā mea puna noe au. O nā mele. E ho mai. E ho mai. E ho mai. E ho mai kai ke mai nuna mai e. O nā mea puna noe au. O nā mele. E ho mai. E ho mai. E ho mai. E ho mai kai ke mai nuna mai e. O nā mea puna noe au. O nā mele. E ho mai. E ho mai. E ho mai.
So now we'd like to have about a minute of silence. And I'd like all of you to just quiet yourselves and allow Goro to seep into your consciousness, into your being. Let him be here with us today. Thank you. This celebration of life for Goro was largely organized and executed by Lisa, Goro's wife and soulmate for many, many years. Check out the picture boards and you'll see the long history of this amazing couple. Working through and alongside her grief, Lisa communicated with all of you and Goro's family in Indonesia and made the celebration of Goro happen. What an extraordinary woman. I met Goro in 1991 on an epic day hike through Haleakala Crater on the island of Maui. Several others in the audience were there also, including John Casey, who's speaking later, Sally Clem, who just did the chant, and my wife, Roz Raposo. Goro was amazingly and naturally fit, as you can see in many of the pictures on the poster boards and in the upcoming video. I remember asking him which gym he worked out at. He scoffed, said, "I don't work out." Then later, I remember him casually walking into Roger Fonseca's gym and bench pressing the entire stack. Something that no one has done since. I remember him climbing into a tree on the Napale coast of Kauai and falling asleep. I remember him sleeping on the lava on the Big Island the night before the eclipse of 1991. Later, when it started raining, we let him into our tent. I remember him describing his diving experiences with his buddies. No dive charts, no timing, just dive, and then dive again. So I thought of him as Hanuman, the Hindu god, the Hindu monkey god, He was very powerful in body and mind. So Goro was a scientist, he was an engineer, closely familiar with various forms of mathematics. In his library were books on bridge design, engineering math, esoteric aspects of transportation design. Goro was a Renaissance man, interested in a wide range of topics, as you hear from several of our speakers. Goro was also a wonderful father to Ashley, Lisa's daughter, who is here today. And from the smiles and the many pictures you'll see on the poster boards, Goro was a delighted grandfather to Cannon, also here today. Hi, Cannon. How are you? Now we're going to play a video that was created by Lisa and our videographer, Colin Cross. That'll give you a nice view of Goro's way too short life. Please also head to the poster boards for more great pictures.